friends till the end.
Yo. What's good? Hey, thanks, Lucas. What's up, Rider of the Legends? It's pretty quiet. You guys want to listen to some music?
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better. I feel nauseous, believe me, never had a lot of
Is that loud? What's up, KMMA? Hey, DJ Z-Bot. I don't know how loud that is. Turned it down. It's kind of loud, isn't it? Getting food and a beer. Nice. What up, Jonah Darby? You ready for some Mario Kart later, man? Would I go into a fanboy frenzy? Probably at first, but once I got past that, I'd probably be more interested in like his process behind making stuff. So this is actually the Bye Bites. Geet suggested that I have this playing while we do the Q&A. I thought it was a pretty good idea. Pre-stream rituals. Go to the bathroom and get drinks ready. Oh, $4.97. That's too bad. Oh, cancel the stream, man. Cancel the stream. It's over. All right, where are we at here? $4.97. Yo, what's up, Robert? What's up, man? Actually rendering a video right now while we're streaming just to see. But I can go ahead and do this. This will be the first question. You guys ready for the first question? Oops. There we go. Luked Out asks, when do you believe you will hit 1,000 subs? Good question. What's up, Matty KO? Bring it. All right, man, I will. You killed Mother, Blue Baby, GG, man. You like the thumbnail, Pomegranate? It's pretty good, huh? Got a little issue with my green screen, but it's all good. All right, so go ahead and put this here. Put this here. How about that? Luke is supposed to say luck. Luked out. Just say luck instead of Luke. I'm going to say Luke. Luke, when do you believe you'll hit 1,000 subs? Well, as YouTube Shadow pointed out, the real YouTube Shadow, at 497. Kind of want to check that right now. They must have 3 alts that they have subscribed or something. Yeah, it is 497. Good call, man. I don't know when I'll hit 1,000. That's a good question, though. It's a good question. Let's move on to the next one. How you started the channel, what was the inspiration? Well, the reason for the channel was I was playing the Binding of Isaac daily challenge every day, and it's like, well, I'm gonna play this every day, and I don't see anybody playing Switch dailies every day, and I thought it'd be cool to catalog just the dailies, you know. I thought it'd be cool for other people to watch if they wanted to, and I was gonna play them regardless anyways, so I was like, yeah, I'll just get a computer and do that. Well, first I bought a capture card, and then I realized that my MacBook didn't have a USB 3.0 slot. So then I was like, well, I can't really use the capture card unless I get a different computer. So then I built a computer, and Demon Frank doesn't exist. So yeah, I built a computer. I just wanted to share the Switch Daily Challenge with everyone. And then once Repentance released, we switched over to the Repentance because it's the superior version. Hope that answers your question, man. Let's go with the next question. When did you start the channel, and what was your first video about? From Jan Alyssa. December 1st of 20... Let's see. I can check. December 1st of 2021, I want to say. December 2nd of 2020. And it was the daily for December 1st. 2020. So back when on my first video, there's a link to the video. Back in my first video, I was still figuring out how to uh get the videos ready and upload to YouTube. So I did the daily at night after it had been all day. I did the daily when I'd get home from work and record the daily and then upload it instead of doing it before work. And then I started doing it before work to get it out sooner in the day. You ever plan on making your own Isaac mod? Personally, if I could have the time to do it, I would do it. Right now, somebody's working on like Frank sprites, so I could play as myself in Isaac, but I don't have any intentions to like mod items or anything like that. Did I tweet this one? No. It was worth waiting a month to get the answer. That was a really good question, Pomegranate. I liked that question when it was asked. Okay, Janalissa's question was answered. Let's move on to the next one. I think there's like 16 different slides. Apart from Isaac, what type of games do you play? Well, play Mario games like Mario Maker. Played a little bit of Smash, but you guys know if you've been here a while how good I am at Smash. I'm not very good, but I still played it. I'll play like classic first-person shooters like Doom. I played Doom Eternal, Doom 2016. Really play anything. I've tried RPGs like JRPGs. They're really not my thing. I tried Octopath Traveler. It's pretty good, and it's great on the Switch because it's portable and you can just grind for 45 minutes and put it down. Action games, Zelda, like Zelda games. I tried Bayonetta 1 so I could play 2 and play 3, but I never completed 1. It's all right. It's all right, that kind of game, but it's not really my favorite. I played Astral Chain all the way through. That was a pretty good one. I'll basically play anything that piques my interest. Like Isaac is like my home. That's my game. I just fell in love with it. You plan on doing any more Fallout 76? Yeah, dude. Right now I don't have my Xbox. Someone else in the house is currently using it. We have plans to maybe get another Xbox. Or when I don't know, man. I really want to play some more Fallout 76 because the last Fallout game I played was 3, and then playing 76 was a lot of fun. It's just trying to find the time. Especially with Isaac being every day and all of that. Astral Chain is nice. I'm gonna go to the next question. Next question, please. How long did you plan on playing The Binding of Isaac on your channel? Luked out. Another good question. It's all right, Plan D. What's up, man? How long do I plan on playing? Well, it's like the foundation of the channel, so I don't ever intend to quit playing Isaac on the channel. Isaac will always be, I want it to always be the staple. Even if we don't play it as often in the future, it will still be played. Like I said, the daily is going to probably be around for as long as they keep making dailies and the servers are up. So, or Isaac 2, which could be like a decade away. Yeah, I'm fine. I messed with my camera, so like the saturation and everything. I'm good. Yeah, Isaac will always stay. Isaac's the foundation. I'll go to the next question. Are you vegan? This is a good question too. No, I'm not vegan, but I do like have days where I technically would be a vegan if I don't have any animal products. What's up, Esau? That's kind of all right. Trying to predict the future there. You don't know what to ask. It's all right, input funny. You come and go as you please, and you ask questions. This is just a Q&A. You know that guy? What guy? Winter Balloon? When did you meet the ancient oracle? When did I meet the ancient oracle? I'm not sure. Um, how many years? 9 years? Almost 10 years? Almost 10 years? What's your thoughts on the new changes that repentance brought us? So you're saying compared to Afterbirth Plus, I love the changes. I think it freshened up the game a little bit, separated the men from the boys and the haters from the lovers. Yeah, Dasher, for sure. We'll be doing Mario Kart sometime after this stream ends. Now, as you can see, I've been letting this go for 52 minutes, and I have no idea what any of it means. And like we can go here and look, I can move stuff. Oh my goodness. I can hurt it. Oh, okay. So they can get hurt. But see, I don't know what to do with these then. Like I can stick them to them. See, and that one's moving really fast, and this one's moving really slow. I can slow them down, I can grab them. If I put it next to this guy here. Oh my goodness. Can we put another one on there? Oh, dang it. There's another one. Let's grab him. Did we lose the other one? I don't even know what to do. That one's really big though. Look at all of them. First time. Oh, yeah. First time. When did. Okay, yeah. First time we met was 17 years ago. Thanks, Oracle. Cell machine. This is definitely more important than answering questions. I wish it had music, but look at this one has purple. Where'd that other one go? Did he just die? I think he just died. It was right here. Yo, what's up, Alex? Alex, before I forget, remember when we were talking about the DLC you get included with Nintendo Switch Online? And when you cancel your Switch Online, if you still keep that DLC? Well, on Nintendo's website, I found out that no, you don't. So like it's if you buy it outright, yeah, you can, but as soon as you unsubscribe or it expires, then you lose the access to that DLC. Hey, thanks for the congrats, man. Yeah, Splatoon 3, I was kind of disappointed in the trailer because it looked like it should be DLC for 2. like there's new moves and stuff, like a grapple hook and stuff like that, but the weapons, I'm gonna need to see more. That was just Turf War. I like how they had like the intro's different when they introduce the characters. They're like individual. It shows who they are. And then when you win, it's the same way. Like it shows for everyone, but like one at a time. But I'm not sold on it. I'd like to see if there's like how the salmon run is and all of that stuff. If there's new enemies and stuff like that. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know if I answered that question completely, but that's how I like the changes because a lot of them tried to make the game close to Flash Isaac, which is the OG, and I think that's really cool to stay true to the beginning. Why did you stop I like this question a lot. Why did you stop playing games? You said you found Isaac after not playing for like 4 years. Well, it was more like it was longer than 4 years. It was almost like 20 years. So, like when I was when I was like okay, so I was like 15 or 16, and then by that point I was playing guitar, and then I started the skateboard. Well, like I was doing kick flips and heel flips and going on vert ramps and stuff, and like getting the hang of skateboarding. And I wasn't playing guitar as much, and I was like really bummed out. So I was like, well, I need to pick one because I can't do both and then get good at one and stay good at the other. So I quit skateboarding and kept playing guitar. Well, around that time is like when I kind of stopped playing video games. I played my GameCube and stuff, but I wasn't really into video games. Like my uncle and he'd come over late and stay over late, and we'd have a PS2 and a GameCube going on two TVs. So like kind of like stuff that I would do now, but back then. And then I kind of just when I graduated high school, I quit playing games because I was living with people that I was playing music with. I played Guitar Hero, but that's all I played, and I played it on the Wii. I played Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock or whatever. And that's about all I played. And then I don't know, a good 10 years after I didn't play any. So not 20 years. I wouldn't say it was almost 20 years. I'd say like 10 years, 10 to 12 years. Trying to make myself older than I actually am. I'm not. What's up, the Sony Punk? Thanks for the congrats, man. Got to learn how to skateboard while playing guitar. Yeah, play guitar on the skateboard. That's dangerous, man. It's super dangerous. Skateboarding was a lot of fun though. Like ollieing stair sets and stuff, like four sets and stuff like that. Remember I had these Fallen shoes. Forget who came out with those Fallen shoes, but they were really good. So in like 10 to 12 years I didn't play games, and then Oracle and we got a Wii U, and I played Yoshi's Woolly World, and that game is amazing. It's one of the best games I've ever played. 100%ed it. Got my save file deleted. Don't even care. I'll do it again. Excellent game. Ooh, who is more cute, Red Monstro or Red Mega Fatty? Red Mega Fatty for sure, even though I hate Mega Fatty. You always wanted to learn guitar and skateboard like at the same time? So yeah, I played Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U, and then I played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and I played some Mario games that were released on the Wii U. 3D World, I think. Uh, that's a good question, Input Funny. But me knowing my 20-year-old self and how my 20-year-old self probably wouldn't listen, I wouldn't even waste my breath. Yeah, I had what a Nitro Dino. BMX bike. It was a hand-me-down from a bike shop around here. It was pretty cool. It had back pegs. It was orange. It got stolen though. But dude, I rode that bike. We had woods around here with trails, and people would build like tabletops. And so like you could go into the woods and ride on these trails and these jumps and stuff. And I rode that thing everywhere like it was a mountain bike, man. I could ride a bike forever. And like the sprocket was all messed up for some reason. Like if I were to stand up and pedal really fast, my sprocket would skip and it'd be like my chain would come off, but it wouldn't. But my sprocket would skip if there was too much pressure on it. And one time I flew over the handlebars, and then I kind of quit riding so aggressively, and then I just rode for longevity instead of like speed and stuff like that. And after that, I hardly jumped it because I didn't want to wreck it. 20-year-old you has to listen. No is not an option. All right. 20-year-old self. I would probably just tell myself to stay focused on my goals and don't get sidetracked. Because that's around the time I was getting sidetracked, and like I just tell myself you got to stay focused. Don't lose sight of your goals and work towards them because they will pay off. You get Mike Vallely. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Mike Vallely, yeah, dude. Was he in some CKY videos? Or no, what was that CCS, the skateboarding magazine? They had like a couple of DVDs and stuff. I think I saw, what was that, CKY? Where they had footage of Mike Vallely beating up like a whole group of people at once. What's up, Pants Rat? Jonah, that's awesome, bro. I met Wee Man at Warp Tour. They had a vert ramp set up, and I can't remember who else was there, but Wee Man was on the vert ramp. That was pretty cool. That's awesome, dude. That was a good question, Input Funny. Thank you. Why is my skin bleeding? Saturation. I oversaturated the image so I could make it look funky. When I go to the next question. Thank you, Luked Out, for that really good question. We got 2 questions from Luked Out. What types of consoles were you into back when you were younger? Dude, I love my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Pocket, and it was gray. And I love that thing, dude. I would play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I'd play Tetris. Then they came out with Link to the Past on the Game Boy cartridge. I played that. Had some others that I played all the time. I think there was a Metroid game. Super Mario Land 2, I think. I think I played that one a lot. And then I didn't have an NES or a Super Nintendo, but there was always one kind of like at the house that I lived at. And so then once we moved out of that house and we went to a different house, I got a 64, and my 64 was it was like my very first console that was mine, just mine. Then I would kind of like, I'd rent a Super Nintendo from the video store. I think it was like $20. That's awesome, Pomegranate. It's so cool, man. I appreciate your support. Favorite 3 guitar players, because it's impossible to pick one. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm gonna answer the second question here. What's your relationship with Wang Shi? I don't have one. I wish that was me, though, getting first like that. I really wish it was. I wish Wang Shi was my alter ego and I was just clowning you guys. 3 favorite guitar players. Man, I went through so many stages of guitar players. It's hard to pick, man. Like an easy like cop out. My favorite group of all time is this band called The Locust, and he's not really like the best guitar player, but because he's in my favorite band, he'd probably have to be my favorite guitar player, and his name's Bobby Bray. Um, and I went through a period in my life where like I really liked Jimmy Page and I thought what he was doing was really good. And then I'm gonna have to think about that third one, man, just so I can give you a third answer. What is the perfect what is the perfect Zelda to you? What would you take from different Zeldas to mash into one perfect Zelda game? What's up, the good senator? What's up, man? The perfect Zelda game, man. So I'd probably take Breath of the Wild because when I played Breath of the Wild, there was a lot of magic. I know it's like boring to some people because there's no dungeons. It's not traditional, but if you could add dungeons to it and keep, the open world, even if, you could do the dungeons in any order you wanted to, you just still had dungeons. It'd be cool. What was that one? There was that Link to the Past game, but it wasn't Link to the Past. It was something else. And for each weapon, up until a certain point, you had to go trade them out. I really liked that. I thought that was cool. You could switch that out with weapons breaking. I wouldn't really care, but I like the challenge of that. Cool. Thanks for sharing, Pomegranate. What's up, Golden Apples? Sim City. Heck yeah, Robert. Sim City on the Super Nintendo was awesome, dude. It was so good. I didn't I didn't know how like I know how the Sims got so popular, but like Sin City was so good, man. Cream. Oh, Eric Clapton. He's really good, man. He's really good guitar player. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite. See, that's the thing, my favorite. I guess I'd have to say Kurt Ballow because he's in my second favorite band, Converge. And he's not really like the best guitar player, but dude, he knows how to make his like he's like an audio engineer. He has his own studio. And that dude, when I saw them live, one of the times I saw them, he was using a first act guitar. And that wasn't, it's not like they're cheap. I mean, he has a Rickenbacker guitar, but like he was using a first act and not like an old one. It was like a new one that he just went to the store and bought. Like, I don't know. He's got to be in my top three. You need ordered dungeons so you can have a gradual difficulty curve. Being able to do anything in any order means that Nintendo has to assume this is the first area you'll go to. Not a fan of it. Well, but like, what if it was more like Mega Man though, where you can go to any dungeon that you want to, but there is a specific order. And I think that would be kind of cool where like you get to choose what dungeon and bosses to fight first before the final boss, and then like somehow tying in like the weapon exchange where you had to exchange your weapons. So, I think all of that could work, but I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, I'm sure the Discord would love to see your city, man. I'm sure they love that in there. Dude, KMA, thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Those are very kind words, man. Posted in mods only. No, Robert can't see it then. It's not very nice. You're pretty Kino yourself, Kamame. A Soul Zelda? Yeah, yeah, like the Master Quest, like making it harder. Yeah. All right. What made you want to make videos of Isaac? Well, I think I covered that with the first question. All right, the video's done rendering. I have a video for you guys. It's Isaac on the Switch, but yeah. What's going on with these bye-bytes, man? That looks like it could be cool. Yeah, that guy, he's pretty large. Large and in charge. Dude, none of this would happen if it wasn't for Oracle. She's so great. Hello there. Oh, kind of oils. We just got this stuff. It's reduced price, but it's Proclaim Professional Care. It's like a gel, but it's olive. It's like a natural product. Hey, thanks, the good senator. Hopefully, I want to get a microphone very soon and make this whole experience much more pleasant for everyone. Well, literally right before the stream, Oracle did my hair and did my beard. So she would be the one to give advice on that. Like I'm saying, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for her. I'll go to the next question. How do you play Isaac on Switch? With controllers or Joy-Cons? I play Isaac on Switch with one hand. I play one-handed. I play one-handed. When do you plan to stream Barony? Liusa has purchased a game for the channel probably 6 months ago at this point, and I have yet to play it. But I want to play it. So you guys are just going to have to be fine with it. We're going to play this game called Barony. I've played it a handful of times. It's been a minute. I'm gonna have to use my mouse and keyboard because using a controller is really messed up. So that's been part of the reason I haven't played it. But I think that we might start playing that soon, and it'll be more than once probably. Yeah, I'm good, Itachi. What's up? I got candy in my mouth. Why do I play one-handed? When did when did we first meet? Well, I said 9 years ago, and then she corrected me and said 17 years ago. And then she said, yeah, I hit on him and he ignored me. So I think I was still in high school when technically we first met. I think we met like long before that, but she doesn't remember that one, so I'm just gonna go with her. What's up, Itachi? Yeah, everything's good, man. Why do you have 500 subscribers, Frack? I don't know. I YouTube Shadow, the real YouTube Shadow came in here and said I only have 497, and I checked, and then um yeah, we're at 497. I'm a boomer. I know. I'm so glad I'm not a zoomer though. Answer. I I don't know why I have 500 subscribers because I play Isaac. I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, so we're gonna be playing Barony soon on the channel, just so you guys know. And Lyusa did purchase that with all the DLC. I mean, it was incredible. I need to play it very soon. What's some of the most difficult parts of being a streamer YouTuber to me? Yeah, I've heard the Batman movie's pretty good. So, the most difficult part is, I don't know, because I started the channel and I didn't really realize, I didn't expect to have 500 subscribers by this point. I didn't really have a goal to get subscribers. I just wanted to basically create an archive of the daily challenge for people to have reference to, or because that's what I wanted to see. I would look for the daily challenge on Switch and see no one playing it. And I didn't think, oh, no one's doing this, I'm gonna do this. It's like, no, like I didn't want to do it and like, I didn't want to, oh, no one's doing this, so I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna be the first one. It was more like, well, I'm looking for these videos because I want to see how other people play. I wanted to learn. So like, well, I could also help other people that are like me that are looking for these videos. And I've come across a few different people on the channel that thank me for the dailies because I've helped them get crack crown or whatever. And like, that's all I really wanted when I started the channel, was to do something like that. The most difficult parts is like finding time to make content, um, putting out content that people want to see. I mean, even though I started it with the intention of just kind of being like an archive, well, like once people, once we got subscribers and people wanted to see content, now it's more like, okay, now people expect more, and coming up with what to give you guys is the hardest part. Like there's only so much I can do by like trying to stay true to the channel and true to myself. Like I want to give you guys more games content, but it's just, that's the hardest part. But 3 hour. Frank, maybe a personal question. Do you have a family with AO? Yeah, we have a family. We have 3 roommates. What is my IP address? I'll give you 000000000000. Do I place it? No, I don't have a Series X. I have an Xbox One S. It's not it's not the all digital version. It's one of the first Xbox One S's that they had. Oh, we lost our big guy. There he is. Let's get him back on screen. He's cool. Yeah, I can move him, but I don't know. Yeah, see, it made him grow a little bit. So do they need to eat it in their mouth? Whoa. Batman Arkham Collection on Xbox last night? Dude, that's cool because I think I only played through the first one. Oh, you can't see it behind the question. There it is. $8.99. This is Bye Bites. Hello there. So it's all of this stuff happening, like up here. Got some red ones. This dude's eating a big one. But we're paying attention to this big guy. He's the biggest one we've got. It's pretty cool. What month is my birthday? An Oracle birthday? When we get to the next question, I'll answer that one. I'll tell you. I'm a Virgo and she's a bull. I'll tell you that. I'm a Virgo and she's a Taurus. Let's feed him some more. Guys, I got my N64 emulator to work on my Switch today. It's pretty cool. Fired up Diddy Kong Racing. And Shadow Man. They work. I tried to play them, but it didn't work, and then I had to do something special. And I know I said that I'd have like a Tech Caves video on it. I'm still working on the Tech Caves video. Nobody's asked, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways. Tech Caves is going to kind of be like it's kind of be like Frank Caves, but it's going to be my journey from switching from Windows and Mac to Linux and transitioning completely to Linux from Windows and Mac. So hopefully my machine won't have Windows on it anymore, and I'll still have my MacBook, but yeah, probably going to get rid of Windows. It's trash, it's garbage. A lot of the programs I use now are all on Linux, so I kind of got a head start there where I'm going to be able to switch over to Linux no problem. And the first video will probably be like the first video will probably be in a virtual machine. Getting a message from Oracle. She's sending pictures. Pictures of the chat. I see what that picture is now. That's funny, man. All right. AA asks, this is a good question. He asked this morning in the daily. That's what people tell you. Yeah, the Super Nintendo one works. I have games for that one on the 64, and I have games for the other ones. Because I'm kind of weird, man. I don't want to support piracy. So I'm trying to put games on there that I own. That makes sense, because like I don't know, we're gonna do some cool stuff on Tech Caves, and then hopefully on the Frank Caves channel. But I've been looking into the Yuzu emulator, the Switch emulator, and so basically I can take the games that I bought and paid for, and I can dump them onto my PC and then play them on PC. So then we can do like mods and stuff like that, and like it'd be my game from my cart on PC. So you switch to Linux and I'm sending you a $4,000 VR headset just so you can't use it. Hey man, if we get to that point and you send me a $4,000 VR headset, then I'd probably just buy another machine that had Windows on it to use the headset that you sent. Pure trash? What's pure trash? No, I don't think I'll have to worry about it because it'd be my game. It's not like I'm distributing ROMs. I wouldn't be distributing it. It'd be my own personal game that I'd just be playing on my PC instead of my Switch. Yeah, my 50 daily win streak, it was actually 51. I had 51 wins, and it's the highest win streak that I can remember. It's the highest daily win streak. I've been trying to get back up to it, but then today I lost to Bumbino like a moron. Now we're going to get to AA's question. It's very important. Okay. My cue for the Q&A is, there's two annoying AF passengers behind you on a plane. One goes by the name of MDL and other brass tacks. You can only Mike Tyson one of them. Which one do you choose? I answered this on stream. That is now your personal goal? Oh, if you're sending me a VR headset like that, I'd build a better computer than that, man. So I answered this on stream, and I answered brass tacks. That's the one I would Mike Tyson, because I would feel bad if I Mike Tysoned Michael, just because. And he said I was wrong. The answer was Dan Allen. So I still choose brass tacks, though. That's my answer. I'd Mike Tyson brass tacks so hard. All right, what? This one's from Esau. I don't know if Esau's still here. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? And do you wet the bed? No, I do not wet the bed. And what is my favorite fast food restaurant? Well, if Pizza Hut counts as fast food, then I would say Pizza Hut. But if it doesn't, then I'd say Burger King. If Pizza Hut doesn't count as fast food, then I'd say Burger King probably. Oh, and this one's from Garrus. How long have you been growing that glorious beard of yours, and how do you manage the extra long mustache, eating and stuff? This question was asked before I trimmed the beard, before Oracle trimmed it, where my mustache would cover all my lips, and then my beard like hung down almost to my belly button. And it took probably a good 3 years to do that without trimming it. So to get back to that point from here, it's going to be, well, at least another 3 years. So I'm going to grow it back out, and I should have never trimmed it. I trimmed it to get the job, but I actually didn't need to do that to get the job I got. So it was kind of like a waste of all that, and I still have it too. Right here. It's my beard. You guys can see. Just pulled some out of the hair tie. You guys can see how much was cut off. Dude, Wendy's is really good, Robert. I like Wendy's. But Burger King has been hitting the spot for me lately. Yeah, we don't consume fast food that often. See, ever since I was a kid, my mom would never, we'd get fast food on the weekends on Friday, maybe on Friday we'd get fast food, like pizza or McDonald's or something like that. And then, so I've never really been big on fast food, but I do like some Burger King. I eat Taco Bell rarely. I used to eat Taco Bell frequently, but that was back in my 20s. Wendy's has some really, we have a good restaurant or fast food restaurant around here. I don't want to say what it is because then I don't know, people might get weird. But it's probably my favorite patty in town. But um I'd have to say Burger King. Yeah, KFC's pretty good. KFC's like a luxury fast food. I eat a lot of pizza though, Alex. I may not consume a lot of fast food, but I eat a lot of pizza. I love pizza, man. Yeah, McDonald's, I don't eat McDonald's. Rodeo cheeseburgers, yeah, dude. All right, we might have one more question, or this might be the last one. That was the last one. It's over. What do you guys think? Can you tell that I switched my monitors? Because now I have the chat right underneath the camera, and then my game's over here. So when I'm playing the game now and I go to read chat, I'll be looking at the camera instead of whereas before, my game monitor was here, my chat was here, so when I would read chat, I'm finding it hard to like look at the camera when I'm talking to you guys, but I figured I could trick everyone, including myself, by looking at the chat right underneath the camera. You have to cut back on the pizza. Yeah, it's dangerous, man. Know what you mean. I like Taco Bell, but I can't eat it frequently. I eat it every now and then. Like if I'm okay with cleaning out my system, then I'll eat some Taco Bell. Hey, thanks for all the questions, Luke. Yeah, I might be leaving too. I might be leaving too, unless you guys have any more questions. Feed that white big boy. Where's he at? Can I feed him one of these? Will he eat one of these? Oh, that's what happens. They turn red. Oh, when they die. Arby's, they have the Jamocha shakes, man. They're so good. What's up, Dobson? What's up, man? Taco Bell's okay. It gives you bathroom problems. Yeah, are you going to stream Switch tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Alex. We're gonna be doing Mario Kart here in maybe an hour or two, maybe two at the most. Hey, thanks, Master System Marceau. Appreciate it, man. Dude, you shout me out on your channels. You show people to subscribe to me on your channel, man. I appreciate that. That's super cool. That's awesome. Stay safe, man. I hope you have a good one. You haven't had Taco Bell since then? Why? Well, man, the service, man, I don't know about you guys, but the service at all fast food around here is just terrible. It's trash. What's Maverick's question? Whoa, what's that dude? What's he doing? What's that? What's he doing? Hey, buddy. What you doing? What happens if we give you something? What happens if we do this? Nothing? So they can go through it? Whoa. What's he following? Is he gonna eat him? Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, drive-through only? That's lame. Montezuma's revenge. Yeah. That's what Taco Bell's bad for, but sometimes I gotta get that Crunchwrap Supreme, man, or like even a spicy chicken soft taco. Fiesta potatoes, I remember those were good back in the day. When are you and Oracle going to visit California and scratch Maverick's belly? I don't know. We've talked about going to California. She's been there before. I never have. We talked about going out there. We definitely have to hit you up if we ever do, man. Man, must be a rough area, Dobson. Drive-through only for that long. I know we had drive-through only, but it wasn't for that long. Did this thing have a Taco Bell? Dude, look at it. It's getting longer. Yeet's gonna be in the comment section all over this, man. I knew going early would he wouldn't be able to be here, but hey, no, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that, man. No problem. Hopefully be doing that for a while. Thank you, Kamame. There's another big one. Oh, that must be the same one. Dude, I know around here the Taco Bell, they'd have like 2 people working there. Like they wouldn't be able to do anything. They're like open till 2 in the morning, and it's like the 2 people there can't even do anything by themselves. And there's no one there. It's really bad. Taco Bell's got a bad. They hire and hire and hire. You want to see what happens next? Well, I could always save it too. And then start the Mario Kart stream off. I don't know what these buttons do. I think this might save. So I just saved it. Oh, and then that would be load. What's this? Load world. So there's a whole world. I'm really confused. We have a lot more entities now that we started, but... And I can speed it up too, but then it said it might crash. I think that was a good Q&A. You guys have any more questions? You guys are done asking. Thanks for the 16 likes, guys. We'll just get prepared to do the Mario Kart stream here in an hour or 2. 2 chicken quesadillas, 2 veggie burritos, and 3 beefy melt burritos with added red sauce. Dude, that all sounds so good. That's a good 2 days worth of food for me right there. How did I find this thing? Yeet. Yeet told me about it, man. We lost it. Where did he go? Do you want the link for it, Pomegranate? I'll send you the link through Discord. I think that if that's all the questions we have for now, we'll see you guys later in the Mario Kart live stream. Sound good? Dude, thank you, Robert. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some food too, and then I'm gonna maybe kick your butt in some Mario Kart, Jonah. You order 12 and you only get 8 or 9? I'd be calling the manager. Huh. Alright, guys, we'll see you in the Mario Kart stream. Thanks, Dobson. I'm leaving.